Good morning, everybody. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Bitcoin just shot up. It's at like 2,850, something like that. I'm so glad I held. Yeah, look at this. Bitcoin is like shooting straight up. I was thinking about going back to sleep, but the truth is it's pretty cold right now. Like my feet are frozen and I'm awake, so let's go DoorDash, I guess. It gives me an excuse to run my engine and get my car warm. Never mind, apparently 5:30 a.m. is not busy enough to warrant any DoorDash orders. I thought I was exaggerating, but no, it is actually below freezing outside. I am still gonna run my engine though. I went back to sleep. I can say that this thing worked astoundingly well. My car was super dark last night. These things don't work all that well at all. There were a lot of comments in my last video of people asking me to make just like ridiculously long videos, which I think is kind of cute and sweet and whatever, that you guys would just sit there and listen to me talk. But the truth is the vast majority of people do not want a 2-hour long video of me doing nothing. They want constant stimulation. If I am not literally talking to the camera every second of the video, it's not as great. Or maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe 10% of you would sit through a 2-hour long vlog, but most of you wouldn't, and that would actually hurt my channel. So if I were to actually go through and make content that is intentionally long and sparse with interesting tidbits, that might make 10% of you happy, but my whole channel would suffer as a result of it. It's so, okay, this is a great idea. So nice. I have a hard enough time uploading videos as it is because upload speeds are really slow. Trying to upload a 2-hour video it would take all night. I do kind of like this though, this little conversation we're having where like every morning I wake up, I read the comments from the last video and I talk about my thoughts, my general takeaway from yesterday's video. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna start like highlighting like some of the interesting comments from previous videos because A, it gives me more things to talk about, gives me content, which increases the length of the vlogs, but it also is just interesting for me to talk about. I appreciate the feedback you guys give me. After I uploaded the video, I got a light last night. Check this out. Check this little guy out. Boom, boom, boom. So now when it's like dark in my car, I can use this to light up the scene and I can like, you guys can actually see me. It's even got a solar panel so I can like charge it solar panelly or solarly, whatever the fuck you call that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna watch TikToks for another like a little bit and then head to McDonald's and then do all of the things that you guys know that I do every day. This cold weather is the worst. I need to get up. I don't know where my socks went. I swear I had them on when I went to bed yesterday, but I guess that means we go walk barefoot like we always do. Yeah, look at this. Yuck. Now we get to find out how hard this thing is to put away. Oh, that was pretty painless. Fold it up, fold, fold, fold. Okay. Keys, phone, check, good. Defrost. Yeah. So for all of the people that are out there saying that they want 2-hour long vlogs, I just want you to know that this is what most of them would be. Just me driving around. We're not gonna be here long. I'm thinking that we're just gonna get food, use the restroom, and then start driving. See how I can make these things longer by just increasing the duration between the pauses where I speak? Nobody wants that. Luckily, I'm able to save money on buying drinks because I have a car full of them. This is another way that I would increase the runtime if I wanted to. What I would do is I would point the camera at myself and I would just eat without saying anything. But again, nobody wants a 2-hour vlog of me just munching on breakfast. Get a little morning exercise in. I do like this town a lot. It's really quaint. I think it's called Athens, Ohio. I'm sort of just waiting until the stock market opens today so I can move my positions around because I don't want to be in the middle of the road, in the middle of a forest with no internet connection when all of this stuff starts happening. So I want to be there on my phone, able to make moves. So we are just going to chill here in the parking lot for about 30 minutes while we wait for this stock market to open. Another problem with making these videos longer is that there's really only 3 ways to do that. There's only 3 ways to get a bigger video on YouTube. The first is obviously to just do more things. That's good for you guys because you get more content, but that's really hard for me to be doing like interesting things back to back to back to back every single day. Like daily vlogs, I need I'm struggling to do this right now. This is like my 9th daily vlog in a row, and this is hard for me. Just struggling to find things to film for you guys for me to do. I ended up talking about fucking Dollar Tree yesterday. That is how little content I have for you guys right now. The second thing that I can do to increase the video length is I can just talk to the camera more. I can just open up my camera and do exactly what I'm doing right now. Just have like a monologue. But I don't think that that's a good idea because you guys aren't here to just listen to my thoughts. There's other platforms for that. I don't want to turn this channel into like a commentary thing where people are just sitting there listening to me in my car for 20 minutes. The third option to make these videos longer is also not great. That's to just increase the ambient walking from like place to place, shoveling food in my mouth. That's not great because that's not actually content. That's just fluff. That's just filler. Yeah. I can't make these videos any longer than what I'm doing. What I did in the day is the extent of how much content I can get. It's funny, yesterday, or I guess Monday, I was down like $2,000 on this play, but now that Bitcoin made this huge rise up, I am actually probably going to be breaking even. I've been here for like 2 hours now just watching this. No, actually, do you guys want to know what I want to do today? I want to take you guys camping. I want to go out into the wilderness. I want to break out my camera. And I want to do some astrophotography with you guys. Let's go camping. Let's do a 0 to 60. I'm not sure if you guys can see my speed in the heads-up display right there, but we are going 0 miles an hour right now. Oh. Wait, I can't go 60 miles an hour in a city. Never mind. Let me show you guys how this works.
Your destination is on the left.
See, most campgrounds in America, I would say the majority of them, you don't need to register. It's just first come, first serve. If there's an open place, you can take it. But you need to register, and they'll have these little folders up here for you with basically just your information and any fees that they charge for the campground. Only problem is I don't have a pen. I never need to like write things. I might have a pen in my glove box, but honestly I doubt it. Nope, no pen. Let's go pick one of the sites. They might have a pen at the campsite itself. Looking at this brochure right here, they only charge $10 per night. That's not that bad. Given that I don't have a pen, I'm just gonna pay for it and not fill it out. We're just gonna go drop this off. I can't imagine anything will happen, but if somebody does come and they've got a problem with me not filling this out, maybe they'll have a pen. You guys are gonna like this. I wanna show you guys my tent. It is a super cool tent. So if any of you guys have ever gone camping before, you'll know that one of the most frustrating parts of camping is when you wake up in the morning and it's freezing outside and you get out of your tent and you know that you have to roll your tent back up because you have to leave. Your tent is gonna be soaking wet, the ground underneath it's gonna be wet, it's gonna be cold. So I wanna show you guys why my tent is super cool. You just pull this string right here. Boom. Oh wait, no, it's backwards. Boom. Tent. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm amazed that this tent is still standing. I've taken this tent so many different places. This is blown off into rivers. I've had to like fish it out of lakes. So many good memories. In the bag are all of the peripherals that you'll need, like the tarp that goes on top of it, the tent poles that'll hold it down from the wind. This is what I forgot when I had my tent blow into the river. It's funny, you're like, when you buy these, they come with a hammer, but really your feet are pretty darn effective. You guys might actually remember from a couple years ago, this is the same tent that I used for my Sleeping in the Snow series. Don't watch those videos. Those were my first bout at YouTube and they are terrible. Then when you're taking the tarp over the side, they've got these little belt clips. You just take the clip, you clip it into the side like that, and it sticks to the theme of being incredibly fast to actually set up. There we go. I'm gonna be sleeping in this tonight. I'm gonna tell you whether or not it's more comfortable to sleep in the tent outside where you can sprawl out, or in the car with like air conditioning. I should probably do some thumbnails right now, actually. Let's pull this guy back. Can't do that with one hand. On the other side. Oh, nope, it does not want to move. Okay, so we're just gonna do the thumbnails from here then. I'm gonna do a couple poses. This is what the inside of the tent looks like. It's actually pretty spacious. Doesn't have a lot of bells or whistles though, so. One of the things that we're gonna do is we're gonna shave, actually. I'm also gonna cut my hair. I keep my electric razor in my car with my electric stuff. Now, when you want to actually cut your hair, you just take the thing and you extend it up a little bit. We're going to extend this to 12, so I think that's like an inch or something. And you just go up, you pull your hair, and you go Okay, then you give yourself a nice dust off so that none of that hair will end up irritating you when you put your clothes back on. Oh no, I lied. It still itches. So yeah, shave, haircut, all without needing to pay anybody a dime to do that for me. They have provided a fire pit for us, but I think that these are like cheating. So we're gonna make a fire like right here. So collect a bunch of sticks. If you guys have watched Primitive Technology, let's make a video like that. We've got a nice little pile of a bunch of Bernie sticks. Now we need kindling. And luckily, there's a bunch of dried leaves for that. As you guys will remember, I don't actually have a source of fire, so we're just gonna use my little butane torch again. I could completely cheat and use the butane, but first I want to see if I can actually make it with just the spark that comes from this guy. Update, that's a stupid idea. Yeah, see, oh, there we go. Oh God, this makes me miss marshmallows. I should have got some s'mores. New idea. Now you just keep adding sticks. Now we are just gonna wait for the sun to go down so that we can start shooting. Okay, actually, while we wait for that, I'm gonna take some pictures of my car. Let me show you this. Okay, like my car is set up, it's looking pretty. Using this. That basically looks like a foot. Okay, let's get this in here without breaking anything. That would be good. It's a very big piece of wood. I've got fucking pieces of wood everywhere, but I think that's good to get my brake lights. Oh, I gotta turn the car on. Should be good enough for the brake lights to go on. Yep, there we go, perfect. Let's go shoot the car again. Perfect. Now I need to go evict this log. Get out of here. You know, I get the impression that this is gonna be a long video too. And I was making jokes about not being able to make long videos earlier today. This is gonna be a long video. Now I'm just gonna move the pictures over to my phone so I can start editing them. They've got an app and it's all wireless. It's pretty nice. Actually, I'm gonna make a controversial executive decision. See, up here I don't have Wi-Fi, I don't have cell data. So if I stay here to finish the astrophotography, that'll be past midnight. I won't actually be able to upload this vlog in time. I am hardcore dedicated to uploading daily vlogs. So if I want to keep my schedule up, I need to go back to town, edit this video and upload it. And then the next video is going to start the vlog with the astrophotography. So rather than having that in this vlog, that'll be the start of the next vlog. Yeah. I'm on my way back to the city so I can go upload this video, so I can drive back to the campsite, so I can take pictures of the sky, so I can go to sleep, possibly freeze to death, wake up, put the campsite away, get back to civilization so I can have a McGriddle for breakfast. I think that is the game plan. But you guys get to watch a sunset. I'm pissed off. I'm wasting so much gas just to make sure that I get this video out in time. I think that we are gonna patron Wendy's today. I hope they've got good upload speeds. While we were driving up there, I actually had part of the video rendering, so I have to spend less time editing and rendering while I'm in there, because I can multitask like that. I wonder how many clips I have of me just getting in and out of my car in all of these videos, because I do that a lot. It's got a little desk thing just for people like me. Cool. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next vlog. I take it back, their Wi-Fi is trash. We're going to McDonald's next door.